Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to Mykonos together. I'm going to Greece, you're coming with me, and I can't wait to take you there. Basically, I was sent on a trip from Urban Decay thanks to this palette, Born to Run. Urban Decay asked where I wanted to go, and I said Greece, and so we went to Mykonos and had the time of our lives. And thanks to the Born to Run palette, I created day looks, night looks. This was my life in Mykonos. As soon as I landed, I felt like I was in a different world, which I was. I was awestruck. It was like, I can't even explain it. Everybody just needs to go once in their life. It was so much fun. Me and Caesar went, had a blast. I have some footage from the airport all the way to the end of the trip. So I have a mini vlog that I'm gonna put in here and a tutorial that I'm actually doing on this look right here. I had fun with the palette and I really love how this came out. And if you wanna see how to get it, just keep watching. If you wanna see the vlog will be at the end of the video. So stay tuned for that. After I finish the look, I'll go straight into the vlog for you guys. But if you wanna see how I got this look, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you can be a part of the quad family. And without further ado, let's get into this Mykonos look. One of the main things that I made sure to do while I was in Mykonos is hydrate my skin and put a lot of SPF on because it is hot out there. I've never had a tan like the one I had while I was in Greece. I'm gonna start off with this e.l.f. Prep and Hydrate Balm. I'm gonna put that all over my face. So I made sure to put on either a hydrating primer or a moisturizer and a hydrating primer. After I did that, I went straight into the brows. I'm gonna use the Benefit Browsings. This is in shade 5. When I was there, I wasn't trying to carve them out or do anything fancy with my brows. I was literally just trying to make them be their best self without much effort. Brows are on the face, so we can move on with life. One thing that I pretty much did consistently throughout the entire trip is not put on very much foundation because it's so hot outside. Half the time I pretty much just wore a CC cream or a BB cream, and this is a really good one. It's from Origins. It's the Ginzing SPF 40, which is awesome because it has an SPF of 40 on it, and you definitely need that out there. And then whenever you work it into your face, it adapts to your skin, and it has like an energizing, it's citrus, so I love citrus. I love that scent. I just put this all over my face. It looks pretty white at first, but I promise you it blends into your skin pretty nice. And I wasn't looking for crazy coverage there. I literally just was looking for something to even out my skin, and then I just used a little bit of concealer. You can see that it's like already adjusting to my skin tone. It kind of gives you like a dewy kind of look too. That's pretty much all I did for my face. I think it's pretty even. It's kind of dewy looking, healthy, glowy looking. The next thing that I did was put on a hydrating concealer. This one from Tarte is a really good one. This is the Creaseless Concealer. So I'm going to hide all the redness like that. I like when something makes my skin feel hydrated no matter what it is. I need all the hydration I can get. And if I have like a breakout, I'll just put a little bit on my breakout. So now I'm just gonna work it into my skin. And this is really the real deal face makeup that I use. So if you really needed to cover anything up, or if I really needed to cover anything up while I was out there, it was concealer and just like a tinted moisturizer, BB cream or something like that on the face. And I don't really like BB creams, to be honest. The only BB cream kind of thing that I use is not a BB, it's a CC. But I wanted to try this out because actually I've tried it out before and it's really good, and I just got a replenishment of it. So that's why I used it in this video. And I totally thought it was a CC cream or something, but it's a tinted moisturizer, which almost means the same thing basically. And then the concealer was really the one that helped me look like I didn't need sleep. That was basically it. I'm gonna prime my eyes with the concealer a little bit too. And then I contoured for sure. This is the Fenty Beauty Mocha contour stick, and that's basically what I used the entire trip to contour. I didn't do any type of powder contours. I kept it pretty creamy. I just contoured like this. Honestly, if I wasn't going anywhere and I was just by the pool, I would not even contour. And my nose. All right, now for the eyes. And the main palette that I used while I was in Mykonos was the Urban Decay Born to Run palette. And the main reason why I was there was for this palette. You can see which ones I use, like a little bit of Guilt Trip, Accelerate, Stranded, like those were the core colors for my Mykonos trip. I just want to do something a little bit different. I'm going to start off with Still Shot, which is going to be my base. This peach matte shade. I'm gonna work that in with a blending brush, and this is actually one of the shades that I would use every single day. but I want to incorporate some Hellride and Wild Heart, which I will show you in just a little bit, but they're like really pretty magenta purple colors. I just want to do something fun. But I feel like this shade right here is a really nice base. The orange and peach shades always are a go-to for most skin tones, most eye colors. So now that we have Still Shot on there, I'm gonna go into Hellride, which is this one right here. With the same brush, I'm gonna work that right on the outer crease. I had a lot of fun with this palette. I mean, you can go from neutral to glam like that. Like, you have every color that you need in here. Hellride is such a pretty color. I'm gonna take it a little, not a little, we're just gonna take it in. We're gonna take it in to the inner corner area. I'm taking my hand away from my face and just gliding it back and forth very softly so I can bring this color up without adding too much. You don't have to start off with a bunch of color. You can just build this color up, which is something that I really enjoy in eyeshadows. And then on the inner corner, I'm just gonna take some concealer. Now that I have it kind of mapped out with the concealer, I'm going to take Wild Heart that's right underneath it. I'm just going to layer it right on top. And I want to leave a little bit in the middle because I want to put a color there. I just don't know which color yet. Wow, this color is beautiful. Right in the center, I'm going to put Double Life, which is this guy at the bottom right here. And I'm going to take that on a MAC 239 brush and just put it right in the center, like right in between those two. Just to give the look a different kind of a flow. Ooh, pretty. And as we're working in there, this color in there, we want to turn the brush on the clean side and just pat it right on the edges and kind of sweep it back and forth. Very soft, tiny little motions because you don't want to get too much of the color in one area. So the outside, I'm going to add a little bit more of a deeper color. I'm going to take Punk, which is this deep brown right here, and work that on the outer edge. Double Life has a little bit of brown in it, like a brown undertone, so the matte brown at the end will really finish off the look and just tie it together. But definitely want to go back to Greece, but do something more low-key. I want to check out Santorini next, just to see how it is. I heard a lot of good things. It's very chill. And then for the lower part of the lashes, I'm going to take Hellride again, and this short pencil brush and just work that on the lower lash line. For the lash line, I'm just going to take Jet, which is this black color right here. I'm going to take a little bit of Jet and just put it closer to the lash line, like almost right on the lash line. That magenta color to peek through there. And then for the inner corner, I'm going to take Breakaway. For mascara, I'm going to use the Benefit Roller Lash just to coat my lashes a little bit for the false lashes. So for the lashes, I'm going to wear Opulance today. We have our lashes on. I'm just going to take a quick sweep right underneath the lower lash line just to make sure it's soft. I like the concealer because it's super hydrating and it's definitely not a drying kind of formula, but it's one of those formulas that almost never dry and feels kind of sticky afterwards. And it might sound terrible now that I explain it, but I really do like it if you set it. Kind of like never sets itself, which is kind of crazy, but I like the coverage. I'm going to take the Laura Mercier setting powder. I'm going to set my under eyes with this. Urban Decay came out with an all-nighter powder, waterproof setting powder. I took this with me on my trip and yes, it does work. So I'm going to just set the rest of my face with this powder right here, just so it doesn't go anywhere. Like my makeup isn't going to budge. Now we're going to bronze the face. So the bronzer that I used there was this one right here from Urban Decay. It's called Bronzed. Looks like that. This is one of my favorite bronzers, by the way, you guys. Put a little bit on my temple and I was pretty much done. And then after that, I definitely used a highlight. It was this one that I took with me. It's the Persona Cosmetics highlight in Zuma. So I just take a little bit of that, a lot of it, and put that on my cheekbone and right here on my nose and Cupid's bow. And to make sure everything is locked in place, I'm gonna take the CoverGirl Look Lockup, the All Day Setting Mist. So the lip look that I did while I was there was Subculture from MAC. I'm gonna line my lips. Then I topped off the Supernatural lip liner with the Strawberry Lemonade from Dominique Cosmetics, from the Lemonade collection. So then I just put on the Strawberry Lemonade lip gloss, and I mainly did this for just a hint of color and because it's super hydrating. That is pretty much my look. guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and the vlog. If you guys want to see more of my trips or vlogging my trips, then let me know in the comments below if you want to be a part of my life when I go on these trips. I want to take you with me other than Snapchat and Insta stories. Let me know. I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.